first rodeo and preparing for two quarterbacks, but what is that like?
Yeah, it's obviously Riley is a very talented runner. Keeps plays alive. Big kid, could hurt you in a lot of different ways. 3 is he could throw it. Obviously, off the film we do have on him, he's a very good thrower. I don't know how much quarterback run game they'll do with him, but we're prepared for it, and see how it goes.
And how did you guys stopped Rasheen Ali pretty well last week? What was going right run defense wise to help that happen?
I think our run defense has been pretty good the last few weeks. We still have to be able to contain quarterbacks though in the run game. Add an extra hat in. When you do that, then you weaken your coverage obviously a little bit, and then you give up some passing yards. So, but always our first goal is to stop the run, control the pass, and try to get them in a situation where we can heat the quarterback up a little bit and have some fun.
You guys have a 7-man defensive line rotation. Just how does that change things when you have so many guys you can rotate through?
Yeah, it just keeps them fresh, and I think that's showing up, especially in the stat line. I mean, we're leading the league right now in sacks. So our guys are doing a great job up there being disruptive and keeping them fresh and get a good rotation going with them.
You got a sense that the second string D line just kind of lets it rip a little bit with Ibler and Cleveland because they figure that I get 20 snaps, so I'm going to make the most of them.
Yeah, and all our guys, we want to play hard. Those guys, Red has a knack for getting the quarterback, so he's a special pass rusher and does a great job and draws a lot of attention when he does come into game. So very proud of his progression where he's at, and obviously we feel like his best football is still ahead of him.
How much did it help having Devin Boykin back in the secondary?
Yeah, Boykin is he's a quarterback back there in the secondary. Coach's son and understands our scheme very well. Has played a lot of positions and is a great communicator, and that helps. Anytime that you have some new guys going in, to have that kind of leader back there really helps us.
How much does it help, having him back there now, healthy, after losing whatever team for the rest of the year?
Yeah, it's big. Again, Boykin brings a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge for what we do and how we do it, and he's a guy that's played in big games and made big plays. So anytime you have that type of guy back there, it really helps us.
This is obviously a school. It's just 30 minutes down the road from y'all, but you play them so rarely. Does it feel like a rivalry game, like a rivalry week at practice at all?
Yeah, well, we know it's a big game. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's an in-state game, so it's very important to our program. We've only played Duke in one time that I've been here. That was the COVID year, and but I don't understand why we don't play every year. But that's way above my pay grade. I just whatever they put on a schedule, we prepare for and get ready for. And Duke's up next, and obviously the kids know us, we know them. A lot of these kids have played together, played against each other in high school, so they've got a great coaching staff, and Coach Elko and his staff done a great job, and we're gonna have our hands full Saturday night.
Do you see a difference when you play a team where it's like the depth chart, graduate? Like they might be the most experienced offensive line you face all season. Do you kind of can see differences just because of their experience?
Well, they're very good up front. Obviously, their left tackle gets high praise, and he deserves it. They're good across the whole front, and they're older guys. And, again, their scheme fits what they do and who they are, and they execute it. So, again, we're going to have our hands full Saturday night. Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Thank you.